We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Right, 6. Watch it, 6. Ready.
Love from the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Love wants to shift things around. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Love to throw for it on 4th. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
Third down at 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They go play action with Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction.
down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. They'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
63, 63, 63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll run with Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready up. Come on, set.
Love looking to throw it. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Go set. 43 rail. 22.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, ready?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw now, here's Love. Pass caught, that's Golden. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll line up with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Number 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
Love now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going back to Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The 39-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Hurts going to move him around.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain. touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Set. Set.
Glove. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
14. Eagles 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Hurts looking to change the play. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is caught. Brown with a... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Golden now to return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Okay,
Line
ready?
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
14. First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
Here's Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first down.
Ready. 52 close.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Set. Ready. Black 40.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes second down at 5.
Down. Yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Eagles 19. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Great, set.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Pass complete, Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond, but on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Yeah, huh?